The Club World Cup is almost upon us, and we're looking today at Group E, again bringing different continents together. Europe, North and South America, as well as Asia, with this one all battling together. River Plate, of course, representing Argentina and South America, one of the giants of their continent with a rich footballing history. Inter Milan, with a return to prominence in recent years, competing again at the top of the European game with their famous blue and black stripes, alongside Monterrey of Mexico, who've been a dominant force in North America, and Urawa Red Diamonds, who are the 3 times winner of the AFC Champions League. So let's take a look in more detail. Club Atletico River Plate has grown from its beginnings in the bustling neighbourhoods of Buenos Aires to become one of the most iconic and successful football institutions in the world. Known as Los Millonarios, River Plate built its reputation not only on a wealth of domestic triumphs, which include a record 38 Primera Division titles, but also on its passionate winning mentality. Internationally, River Plate's trophy cabinet sparkles with prestigious accolades such as multiple Copa Libertadores titles, underscoring their status as South American royalty on the global stage. We of course have to mention as well their intense Super Classico rivalry with Boca Juniors, a fierce encounter that shows the passion and cultural significance of football in Argentina. Their legendary home, the Estadio Monumental, stands as monumental testament to the club's enduring legacy, having witnessed countless historic matches and breathtaking moments in Argentine football. As River Plate take the field at the Club World Cup, they carry the hope of their millions and millions of loyal supporters. River Plate's 2025 season has been a mix of domestic and international competitions. In the Argentine Primera Division, they reached the quarter-finals of the Torneo Apertura, eliminated by Platense on penalties after a 1-1 draw. Their Clausura campaign is set to begin in July at the end of the FIFA Club World Cup. In the Conmebol Libertadores, River Plate finished the group stage with 3 wins, 2 draws and 1 loss, which secured their place in the round of 16. The squad's seen some notable additions, including the return of Gonzalo Montiel from Sevilla and the signing of Kevin Castagna from Krasnodar. Their top scorer this season includes Franco Mastantuono and Miguel Borja. So who in this squad are the key players? Well, you've got to look at the reliable and experienced goalkeeper. Franco Armani has long been the backbone of their defensive setup. His shot-stopping acumen and leadership from the back not only inspire confidence throughout the team, but his consistency in crucial moments has been vital for the club. And despite his tender age, another Franco, this time Mastantuono, which I hope I pronounced correctly, has quickly emerged as one of the most promising talents in Argentine football. Operating primarily as an attacking midfielder, his vision and creativity transforms River Plate's midfield. His performances have attracted significant European interest as well, which underline his growing reputation. A dynamic right-back, Gonzalo Montiel, has distinguished himself not only for his defensive solidity but also his ability to contribute meaningfully in attack. His energetic overlaps and precise crosses add an extra dimension to their wing play, and he's indispensable in both defensive recoveries and forward surges. Marcelo Gallardo is the head coach of River Plate, returning to the club in August 2024 after a year and a half away. He previously led the club from 2014 to 2022, becoming the club's most successful coach with 14 titles, including 2 Copa Libertadores and 3 Recopa Sudamericana trophies. He briefly coached Al Ittihad in Saudi Arabia in 2023, but his tenure ended in June 2024 after a difficult season. Upon his return to River Plate, he emphasised his desire to win, stating, "I want to win. I don't want to go and compete and see what happens," and he said that ahead of this Club World Cup. He has a reputation for developing young talent, and his leadership has been instrumental in River Plate's international success. His tactical approach focuses on possession-based football, high pressing and fluid attacking movements. They aim to reclaim dominance in Argentine and South American football. Historically, River Plate has been a dominant force in Argentina and South America, winning 4 Copa Libertadores titles and 38 domestic league championships. While River Plate has the talent to compete, their recent domestic struggles and tough group opponents make their path to the latter stages challenging. Bookmakers are predicting Inter Milan as the favourites to win the group, but River Plate, they're saying, has a 68% chance of advancing to the knockout stage. Their key matches, of course, Monterrey and Inter Milan they'll be looking at, but they will have to deal with Urawa Red Diamonds as well. Strong performances could secure their progression. In the heart of Saitama, just outside Tokyo, Urawa Red Diamonds has long been a symbol of passion and grit in Japanese football. Founded in 1950 by Mitsubishi Heavy Industries in Kobe and later relocating to Tokyo in 1958. The club was among the pioneers of Japan's football league system. As one of the founding members of the Japan Soccer League in 1965, they claimed multiple league titles and Emperor's Cups during a period that stretched from the late 1960s into the early 1980s. As the game evolved, so did the club. Entering the professional era as a founding member of the J-League in 1993, the team underwent a transformation, adopting the name Urawa Red Diamonds in 1996. The evolution continued, with the club not only cementing its stature domestically, but also venturing onto the Asian stage, eventually lifting multiple AFC Champions League titles. Today, Urawa Reds stand as a beacon of tenacity and flair, carrying a rich history of innovation and success as they step into the global arena at the Club World Cup. The Urawa Red Diamonds have had a competitive 2025 season, balancing domestic and international commitments. In the J-League, they currently sit 5th in the table with 9 wins, 7 draws and 5 losses. Their most recent match was a 2-1 victory over Yokohama FC on the 1st of June. The club has made key signings to strengthen the squad, including Matheus Savio, who led the J-League in chance created last season. Other notable additions include Danilo Bozza in defence and Takuro Kaneko in attack. They've shown promise, but they'll need to maintain consistency to compete with what's in front of them this summer. So when you're looking at key players, Shusaku Nishikawa is a veteran presence between the posts. Nishikawa brings a wealth of experience and reliability. At 38, his leadership and shot-stopping ability are often the last line of defence for Urawa, providing both calm and crucial saves in high-pressure situations. Genki Haraguchi is a creative catalyst in the attacking midfield, Haraguchi renowned for his vision and incisiveness. He can break down defences with smart passes and well-timed runs, which sets the tone for the club's attacking play. The dynamic attacking midfielder Shoya Nakajima offers pace, flair and a keen sense for unlocking tight defences. Nakajima's ability to create and convert chances is a key component in Urawa's forward momentum, making him one of the team's most influential attacking players. Maciej Skorża is the current manager of the Red Diamonds. He's a Polish tactician known for his methodical approach. Skorża has honed his expertise across various leagues and cultures, having previously managed clubs such as Wisła Krakow, Legia Warsaw and Etihad FC in Saudi Arabia, along with a distinguished tenure at Lech Poznan. Recently confirmed to continue at Urawa for the 25 season, his appointment reflects the club's confidence in his vision and methods. At the club, Skorża has implemented a balanced system tailored to the dynamic demands of the J1 League. His tactical blueprint emphasises disciplined high press, well-organised defensive structure, rapid transitions, and they need those counter-attacking opportunities. His leadership is characterised by his ability to integrate promising young talents alongside experienced campaigners. It's a cohesive unit that plays both with initiative and resilience. Urawa have been a strong force in Asian football, that 3 times winner of the AFC Champions League. They'll be looking to translate that to the global stage. The team has invested heavily in new signings to strengthen this squad, but despite these reinforcements, bookmakers were predicting Inter Milan and River Plate being the favourites to advance on this group. While they have the talent to compete, their lack of experience against elite European and South American clubs makes their path to the knockout stage difficult. If they can capitalise on their attacking strengths and maintain defensive discipline, they could surprise their opponents. Founded in 1945, Club de Football Monterrey, commonly known as Los Rayados, has grown from humble beginnings in the northeast of Mexico. The club's early years were marked by a steadfast commitment to excellence and a fervent local support base, which has helped to lay the foundations of a team renowned for a dynamic attacking style of play. Over the decades, Monterrey has steadily carved out its place atop domestic football, evolving into a side that not only competes for Liga MX titles, but also thrives on the continental stage. One of the hallmarks of their storied journey is its fierce rivalry with Tigres, a derby that epitomises the passion and intensity of football in the region. Monterrey's investments in state-of-the-art facilities and youth development have paid dividends. It's helped the club transition into a modern powerhouse, regularly challenging for the CONCACAF Champions League. Each chapter in their history speaks to a relentless drive to evolve, innovate, and they want to bring glory back to a fan base that has always demanded the very best. Monterrey's 2025 season has been a mix of highs and challenges across different competitions. In the Liga MX Clausura, they reached the quarter-finals where they were eliminated by Toluca on aggregate despite a 3-2 home victory in the first leg. The Apertura campaign is set to begin on July 14th against Pachuca after the conclusion of the Club World Cup. Their performance in the Leagues Cup as well, less successful. They were eliminated in the group stage. Their top scorers this season include Germain Berterame and Sergio Canales, both netting 10 goals. This team has shown promise, but they will need to improve consistency to compete at the highest level. So who are the key players? Well, Sergio Canales is a seasoned Spanish playmaker and is the creative engine in their midfield. Canales' experience and technical prowess often serve as the catalyst for the team's attacking moves. His vision, precise passing and ability to unlock tight defences make him a central figure in dictating the tempo and creating goal-scoring opportunities. The addition of Sergio Ramos to their squad has brought experience and leadership, and he's expressed confidence in the team's ability to compete against top clubs. Ramos has won everything to win in world football. Despite his age, he's an incredible asset for the Mexicans and will be wanting to savour more moments in his incredible career. Anchoring the forward line, Germain Berterame has emerged as a lethal goal threat. His intelligent movement and clinical finishing have made him a constant menace in and around the opposition's penalty area. By capitalising on the chances set up by his creative teammates, he consistently plays a pivotal role in Monterrey's goal-scoring efforts. The current manager is Dominic Torrent. The Spaniard was unveiled as the new head coach with a clear mandate to win championships and install a recognisable style of play. He brings a wealth of experience from his stint as an assistant to Pep Guardiola at Barcelona, Bayern Munich and Manchester City, and has built his reputation on blending tactical discipline with an attacking mindset. In his early months at Monterrey, Torrent has emphasised a philosophy that relies on quick transitions, structured defence and a proactive approach in attack. His preferred 3-4-3 formation is designed to provide width and fluidity while maintaining numerical balance in midfield and defence. His prior managerial roles included successful periods at clubs like San Luis and Galatasaray, demonstrate his ability to adapt to high-stakes environments. It makes him a promising figure as Monterrey gear up for their ambitions in this FIFA Club World Cup. There's no doubt though Monterrey face a tough challenge in this competition, a competitive group filled with obstacles. Historically, they performed well in CONCACAF competitions, winning the Champions Cup 5 times since 2011. However, their Club World Cup record's been mixed, their best finishes being semi-final appearances in 2012 and 2019, and now facing a completely different structure of tournament. While Monterrey has the talent to cause an upset, they will need to overcome their recent trophy drought and prove themselves against elite competition. In the grand tapestry of football, few clubs boast a history as rich and captivating as Inter Milan. Founded in 1908 as a bold response to local conventions, Inter emerged from a split with their city rivals with a singular vision: to welcome talent from every corner of the globe. This forward-thinking ethos was so powerful, the club's very name, Internazionale, became a lasting symbol of diversity and international ambition. Over the decades, Inter Milan quickly established itself as a powerhouse in Italian football. Clinching its first Scudetto in 1910, it set the stage for over a century of memorable triumphs. The mid-1960s heralded the golden era known as La Grande Inter, which brought 2 European Cups, which was then added to by Jose Mourinho with his triumph in 2010. Inter Milan were the 4th best ranked eligible team in the UEFA 4-year ranking, winning the competition of the FIFA Club World Cup back in 2010 in their only appearance when they beat TP Mazembe of Congo 3-0 in the final. After a fantastic season, the Nerazzurri did not get the fairy tale ending as they lost both the Serie A title to Napoli and the UEFA Champions League final heavily to Paris Saint-Germain. Second place in Serie A by just a single point is frustratingly close for an Inter side who had tactically been one of the most interesting teams to follow in the whole of Europe. A pulsating semi-final against Barcelona, decided over 2 legs in extra time, had fans dreaming of a historic treble, only for destiny to deliver a humbling final loss against PSG. Astute managerial decisions under Simone Inzaghi were the hallmarks of a season defined by both promise and missed opportunities. The season before, that 24-25 Serie A campaign though, was one of absolute dominance for Inter. 94 points over the course of the season, well ahead of their city rivals AC Milan, showing this side have the capability to dominate and are hungry to avenge this season's losses. So the key players for Inter, well, Nicolo Barella is the heart of Inter's midfield. Barella's boundless energy, excellent vision and tireless work rate connects the defence and attack seamlessly. His ability to break up opposition play and launch incisive counter-attacks makes him indispensable in controlling the tempo of the game. Serving as the primary goal threat, Lautaro Martinez's clinical finishing and intelligent movement in the final third are pivotal for Inter's attacking output. His knack for positioning himself in the right place at the right time has repeatedly tipped tightly contested matches in Inter's favour. Alessandro Bastoni is the defensive cornerstone of the team. Bastoni has become indispensable for Inter Milan. When he's off the pitch, there is a noticeable drop in their defensive effectiveness. His robust tackling, exceptional positional awareness, and his commanding presence in the back line ensure that the opposition rarely finds their rhythm in the final third. A change of direction moving forward is incoming though for Inter Milan, as their successful manager Simone Inzaghi has departed after the Champions League final to join Al Hilal. The club is turning to its former player and youth coach to steer the team in a new era in Christian Chivu. Chivu is renowned for his intimate knowledge of the club from his playing days, and his recent managerial success at Parma will have an early challenge with recent on-field events. He will bring a blend of fresh tactical insights and deep-rooted understanding of Inter's philosophy, but will it be in time to affect their progress in the Club World Cup in a positive way? Their approach is firmly rooted in a solid defensive organisation, a system that's been built around a back three which is complemented by dynamic wing-backs who surge forward to exploit spaces on the flanks. This setup allows the team to absorb pressure and then launch swift counter-attacks, with midfielders like Barella dropping deep to create overloads and facilitate quick transitions. You would imagine that Chivu is going to start with this, as he hasn't really got time to do much else. So Inter appear well placed for a strong run in the FIFA Club World Cup, buoyed by a blend of experience and emerging talent, however coming off the back of a very long season. According to the bookmakers, they are considered the clear favourites to win Group E, an encouraging sign for the Italian giants. With the departure, though, of Simone Inzaghi, it leaves Inter in a state of flux, and it remains to be seen how this could impact their tournament. One thing is for certain, Inter will be a handful and are not to be underestimated based on just that PSG game. This is a very well organised outfit who have excelled in Europe this year. So schedule-wise, the date for Group E is June the 17th. All kicks off starting with River Plate versus Urawa Red Diamonds, and then Monterrey will take on Inter Milan on the same day. They're back in action June 21st, Inter Milan kicking off the second round of matches with Urawa Red Diamonds, River Plate and Monterrey then matching up. Before you get the Europeans and the South Americans meeting each other, it's Inter Milan versus River Plate, and Urawa Red Diamonds will take on Monterrey to see who the top two in the group are. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you're enjoying these Club World Cup previews. If you are, please like and subscribe. It does so much for the channel. I hope you're having a great one and look forward to seeing you on the next one. Ciao for now.